No, I remember at the very beginning, I mean the look in their faces when I first started spitting. Back then they were dissing, now they treating us different. It's like they see us going gigging, then they change their position. But I still remember all the doubting, all the hating, all the so-called friends that were fronting and faking. I could see they weren't feeling all the beats that we're making, and when nobody wanted to listen it was getting so frustrating. But did I give up? Did I not? And I just kept it coming, repping and putting in proper work until I spat in front of 20,000 folk down in London. So what you think you know, you best to drop your assumptions. Cauld Cauldron, never chillin', relaxing, we bringing that passion and good. They ever care what's in fashion, it's hip-hopping and there's a rapping, taking over the planet. Half them can't understand it, but goddammit they want it. Anything you want to do in this life, just go and do it. Never mind about the pain, because we all be going through it. Everybody has to suffer in this life that we live in. I'd rather draw my last breath before I give in. What you want to go and do in this life, just go and do it. Never mind about the devils, cause we all be going through it. Everybody's going to forward in this life that we live in. I'd rather draw my last breath before I give in.
I remember the days of being laughed at. You can't rap, Jack, you can't do this, cause you're just so crap. Why are you wearing baggy jeans and got your hat turned back? Look, cunt, you're white, why are you trying to be black? You need to just face facts, stupid wee dumb prat. I love my hip hop, you're never gonna change that. As long as there's a beat and a mic, I'll be alright. For God, smoking swally, then we're safe for a night. My first alias was the jester. As a DJ, the heart and soul of hip hop, the tracks I played were heavy. Didn't give a fuck if the club was full or empty. Stacks of crates of vinyl, always at the ready. But look, that was nearly 15 years ago. A lot has changed, a lot has happened. Trying to perfect my flow, had some hard times, filled with pain, you can't stop me. But pain is only weakness, leaving the body.
Anything you want to do in this life, just go and do it. Never mind about the pain, because we all be going through it. Everybody has to suffer in this life that we live in. I'd rather draw my last breath before I give in. What you want to go and do in this life, just go and do it. Never mind about the devils, cause we all be going through it. Everybody's going to forward in this life that we live in. I'd rather draw my last breath before I give in.
Don't ken the real Scotland, let me show it. Ain't all tacky rock shots, the drunk poet. Historical seeds, we sow it, we grow it. From barley to oats, the whiskey, we pour it. They was cannibals, eating the locals just like animals. Sonny Bean manhunt, the biggest one imaginable. Led by a man like God was infallible. 400 strong to the air circles he travelled. Fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, hung on the quad. Set a blazing torch of saints, lords, knights, kings, blood-stained land. The country that fought for Scotia. Slay the posers and roasters, red-eyed hellhounds, Loch Ness monsters, inventors, doctors, soldiers, boxers. I live my Scottish life amongst the blue collars.
We still slaves, but we don't see the change. When we fight for your nation, when you fight for your ways, when you get after ours, put an X by your name. Independence can come, it could all stay the same. More everything again, we're looking after our aim, and it's well overdue. Time to take back our aim. See the state in its place, all they say it's a shame. If we want a true change, then it's us that must change. Brave hearts and barbarian blood, we cutting you up. You come up here coming a cunt. Snobby or scum, I couldn't kill you, gonna get done. Part of war, paint on, and you'll probably run. I drop a lot of knowledge, swing us all the William Wallace. Represent the Scottish every day until I'm spitting flawless. No, I'm not a novice, knowing that you can't stop us. All your politicians with shit if we ever ran for office. They'd be the first to get it, don't you fucking forget it. We're stringing them up and hanging them up because I fucking meant it. We didn't even want your queen, the crown's a fucking relic. I'm serving them up, running them up, cunts can come and get it. Cause mate, I'm telling you, ready for any enemy. We're readily offending you, brandish your fancy weaponry. Back to the pro ran back and down for no man. I'm ripping up in Inverness and back to the lowlands. We still slaves, but we don't see the change. Always fight for your nation, when you fight for your wage. Gonna get off your arse, put an X by your name. Independence can come, it could all stay the same. But everything you hear, we're looking after our aim, and it's well overdue. Time to take back our aim, see the state in its place. All they say is a shame, if we want a true change, then it's us that must change.
Blood, sweat, so many tears, enslaved by a crown for 300 years. Break the chains is the biggest fear. It's time we stood up and put pressure to bear. Cause they're stating the date and claiming having it back. You better put the ball back up to stop this fucking attack. Loving the fact, and it's a matter of fact that you're gonna find out it's got the bigger fucking sack. Tit for tat, Scotland back in your back. Man, we're sick of your crap, so we're dodging your trap. Break away for the pack, take the knife at your back, and you'll be the ones with your horns out holding your cap. This land's been drained like trees for the sap. Slumbering for far too long, wait for your nap. Change is coming, how do you feel about that? It's a new dawn, a new age, a clean fresh start.
We still slaves, but we don't see the change. Always fight for your nation, when you fight for your wage. Gonna get off your arse, put an X by your name. Independence can come, it could all stay the same. But everything you hear, we're looking after our aim, and it's well overdue. Time to take back our aim, see the state in its place. All they say is a shame, if we want a true change, then it's us that must change. Saying hinking that we're gonna fail. Man, they keep on talking blowing like an inertia gale. You drop a lot of words and none they ever saying nothing, and I'm not intimidated by all your mean mugging. I hear them squawking and they're acting like they want to bring it, but instead I hear they're working on some decent lyrics. Cause it's by my sides every time you see your day, claiming that you got skills, then you won't come to me. Filled with jism and Americanisms, if it's your real way of living, should be up for revision. Materialism is turned into your modern religion, so now you're low in a league or even near a division. True to myself, accomplished a lot with spitting CDC, what's hitting and copy the competition, sir. Keep blowing, I humming and hawing, the Cauld Cauldron's coming, so you better be gone.
Iman träton hatar. Blow, winds blow, let us since blossom since man was born, and the wind it blows my blade away.
You can bluff, you can huff, you can puff, but you won't blow this house down. Yes, we're coming straight from the ears of town. Sick of all these cats spouting crap, but they think they're all that. Then they see you face to face, then they're off like a rat. Quick step, quick march, quick yo, you better run before you get done by the golden sun. Aye, with number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 dead or alive, aye, you won't survive. We strive, we thrive when you tell lies. We're on the battlefield till the last man dies. The screams, the cries, here you left the flags. Then the sun breaks through, so we go clear skies. So when I spit, there ain't no half step. You blow the much air that you can fill a zeppelin. I ain't kidding and I ain't pretending. You just got a puncture so you start deflating.
Iman träton hatar. Blow, winds blow, let us since blossom since man was born, and the wind it blows my blade away.
So to any MCs embarrassed with being Scottish, you'll know want it up here, and that's just me being honest. Blaming it on your accent, saying you won't make it, but it's nothing to do with that, my man. You're just glaking. Embarrassment to your feathers, greeting about Scotland's never done you any favours. You naysayers, tossers or cables, move your air suit away and live with your neighbours. Or bow down now, show allegiance. I'm not gonna be putting up with any bunch of idiots, especially ones that keep flapping their gums. You're just a bunch of brew bums that want to rap about buns. Big bad wolves, see they blow my house down with their copycat and rapping in their crappy punk tune. Coming at me with your hair dryer treatment, man, you better walk away the new before you get a beating.
Iman träton hatar. Blow, winds blow, let us since blossom since man was born, and the wind it blows my blade away. My fever has an equal land. Blow, 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 winds blow, you must blow it with your hand, and the wind it blows my blade away.
Raise up your voice, all hail the Scots. You know we rule the swords, but it's more likely we'd be steaming and no giving a toss, bouncing empty bucket bottles off your head in the door. We still under the control of them and their gold. They taken our industry away in turn they gave us a dough. Made you reliant on their money, man, it's total control. And when they cut all that, I know you'll have nowhere to go. Even having an extra room can get you kicked out your home. I'm telling you, it's like the clearances all over again, and it's a shame. You see how far we could fall when we let our leaders away, we breaking the law. That's why, fuck your rules, I'll be breaking them all. Cause if we try to play fair then we'd have nothing at all. Say I'm talking out of turn, threaten breaking my jaw. I'm gonna have a kick about and use your head as a ball.
By your grade and laden clay, with Bruce and loyal Wallace, we are bought and sold for English gold. Such a parcel of rogues in the nation.
So can you even tell me what's it mean to be Scottish? The media got you believing it's all kilks and porridge. Life expectancy is low some places down in the 40s. It's like we drink until we're done and pass along our sorries. Stunning luck around ain't nothing great about Britain. You can see it in every tune. We are just slave to the system, and every day spitting slavery betrays our tradition. I've been telling the truth for years and just praying they'd listen. They call us sick men of Europe, fight starting boozers. Here are sporting heroes, mostly wind up gallant losers. Drunken drug abusers, here Donald lose your trousers. Put us on the telly, make us all sound like troopers. Our MPs claim they're Scottish and proud, and then they sign our country up to be a toxic dumping ground. Some call me anti-English, but I'm merely anti-British. Can't wait until the day when this fucking union's finished.
By your grade and laden clay, with Bruce and loyal Wallace, we are bought and sold for English gold. Such a parcel of rogues in the nation.
The Scottish nobles sold their soul for English gold. So lo and behold, all the lies that we're told. What? They fill their pockets, we get bread covered in mould. We're sick of the pain, sick of the shame. Freedom's our ultimate goal, but back in the day we slaved away under the law that he must pay. We are the ones that take it away. I know you're afraid and it was okay, but we are the light and this is the way. See, the truth is destiny. Aye, it's destiny. You'll never get the best of me. The Cauld Cauldron speed their minds and fought the rest of you. They lied in the beginning and they still lie now. You can stand cap in hand, or you can fight back now. Why should we stay part of Britain when it's already in tails? Doing it all by ourselves now, that's what truly matters. There's loads willing to invest millions into our country, but not if Westminster still controls the money.
By your grade and laden clay, with Bruce and loyal Wallace, we are bought and sold for English gold. Such a parcel of rogues in the nation.
This land through the glens and the trees, climbed up mountains, travelled back to the sea. Standing on the Ayrshire coast, I love the coastal breeze. Sun setting behind Darren, now my soul is at ease. The view is beautiful, oh so beautiful. Imagine druids on the Carrick Hills performing rituals. It's unimaginable, what is factual? Up north we're savages, aye we're classed as animals. A race of people that feared no opponents. We fought the old enemy and fended off the Romans. What happened to our passion? Somebody must have stole it. It makes no sense, how this land we don't own it. You gotta learn from the past to live in the moment. You wanna sign up for this? Here's the enrolment. I'm a true Scottish poet. I don't think that I know it. And to make this all work, we need the right kind of component. Tales are told, the tales are into stories. Stories become legends and legends they turn to myth. This a curse, blessing and gift to remember all this. If we all come together then we'll walk out the mist. Poems are told and poems turn into novels. I ain't gonna lie, this country has got some problems. We can all try to solve them. Just listen to the cauldron and you'll see me speak the truth, cause the lies are the problem.
The rugged beauty of this land is enough to make you greet. But how long's it gonna be until the thistle's blowing green? The amount of waste we shipping in is well beyond the obscene. The biggest nuclear dumping ground that Western Europe's ever seen. So visit Scotland, come and enjoy our weather, but minding what shoot for that radioactive heather. Thinking that's bad? I can tell you I'm better. They got all that shit sitting on a 20 mile for Glasgow. You still with me? Aye, Scotland's biggest city, prime to go up in a jiffy. One mistake it's ended quickly, kinda shifty when you know that there's much more than they admit to. Broke the rule over your eyes cause all they want to do is trick you. They seem resolute to leave this country destitute. That's why we need the yes, vote the no so we can get them out. But I'm no stressing out cause man we didn't mess about. The union came with plenty of things that we would all be best without.
Tales are told, the tales are into stories. Stories become legends and legends they turn to myth. This a curse, blessing and gift to remember all this. If we all come together then we'll walk out the mist. Poems are told and poems turn into novels. I ain't gonna lie, this country has got some problems. We can all try to solve them. Just listen to the cauldron and you'll see me speak the truth, cause the lies are the problem. Keep your head strong, keep your face strong. Have the strength to survive and you live long. This is our land, it's a must, so we live on. Take it all back for the ones that we stood upon. I feel less suffering. Now I'm wondering if we'll all vote yes, change how the governing. Wake the fuck up, now stop slumbering. See with your brain on your eyes how it's smothering. See it now, it's like punishment. That's why I say fuck you, Tory government. Come on, vote yes. Change how they're running it, standing aside of the divide of the argument. Long time waiting, history in the making. Time for action, stop debating. Time's running out, it's frustrating. Time is running out, free this nation. Need a lane, why you waiting? Stand up, use your voice, make a statement. On the hills, of the streets, of the pavements. Come on, break the chains of enslavement.
I'm only dealing with the hand I've been given. I didn't tell the other cheek cause I'm the one forgiven. I get banned for the beats with the shit that I'm spitting. And bring the slang to the streets, yo, that be the mission. I see the crown and it's up for the taking. I can't ever understand why they frontin' and faking. I was the proper, get a standing ovation. If you only vote and I get the fucking my nation. Trailblazing, shit's amazing. Just try to keep a pace of the situation. I was raising the stakes of the risks you're taking. Oh, you better get prepared for the Scottish invasion. Anyway, we never stop in the bob and I rip the whole fucking planet for the bottom of Scotland. The interest round here, they only talk about rocking. I'm only just getting going, then they talk about storming.
Now is the time, keep in mind, there ain't no stop, pause or rewind. We'll have to be the ones to get in line. Get up off your ass, it's voting time. On the path, do the math, can't take much more, feel my wrath. You want to change? Here's a chance, what we want, it's the last.
How many other folk you know before like this? We get you high and you didn't get you talking a split. What up mate, what you taking the piss? And all folks in Scotland to the abyss. He's up here to represent the Cauld Cauldron's coming mate, I don't you can't. With my heart on my sleeve mate, I don't pretend. You might fuck about up here and you'll meet your end.
Yeah. Keep your head strong, keep your face strong. Have the strength to survive and you live long. This is our land, it's a must that we rule upon. Take it all back for the ones that were stood upon. I feel less suffering. Now I'm wondering if we'll all vote yes, change how the governing. Wake the fuck up, now stop slumbering. See with your brain, not your your eyes with a smothering. See it now, it's like punishment. That's why I say fuck you, Tory government. Come on, vote yes, change how they're running and stand on this side of the divide of the argument. Long time waiting, history in the making. Time for action, stop debating. Time's running out, it's frustrating. Time's running out, free this nation. No delaying, why you waiting? Stand up, use a voice, make a statement. On the hills, of the streets, of the pavements. Come on, break the chains of enslavement.
What? What you know about it? What you know about it? It's a cauldron, the Cauld Cauldron. What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about the pain? Folks suffering every day, can't cope with this life, and it's like they just want to run away. Taking all sorts of shite to escape. At the end of the day they can't face reality. And there's no one to help, stuck all by their cell in a cell, cause there's no community. What's the reason, who's to blame? Pass the pain onto their brains, bound and chained, enslaved with poverty. So what you know about it? See the shit in my horn? I can't go without it. It's the weed, it's the mic, it's the drink. It's the only way you ever wanna hink, in sight of the brink. With my pedal to the flare, doesn't matter what I get, I'll always be wanting more. Baltic, I'm nothing special, just another man for air. I was speaking out my mind as if there's anyone could care. Blood of our kings, blood of our clans, blood from the people that's been spilt on this land. Drag through the mud, break the chain from your hands. Don't shy from the truth, you can help make a stand. Really and truly, open up your eyes. Please believe me, the media is lies. If they truly don't need to shake our hand, say goodbye. I'd be happy that we're on our own, trying to survive. If you want to ken about your land, get out your towns and cities. Stand upon the hills, you see it's clean and not so pretty. How this land's been taken from us, you is kinda shifty. A history full of blood, death, pain and misery. How can a nation be so strong yet so weak? Come this September, most will probably admit defeat. Inside it makes me greet, and I'm starting to lose sleep. You may as well get in that pen and lay down with the sheep. If you want your freedom, I get the price, it won't be cheap. But if we all come together, break bread and we'll eat. Through the lies and deceit, rise and stand on your feet. And we'll all march south, aye, right through the streets. You can say it's a storm, but change is coming. Are you hearing the pipes? Are you feeling the drumming? Scottish till I die, middle name is Drummond, last name is McEwen, so I guess I've been summoned. Blood of our kings, blood of our clans, blood from the people that's been spilt on this land. Drag through the mud, break the chain from your hands. Don't shy from the truth, you can help make a stand. Really and truly, open up your eyes. Please believe me, the media is lies. If they truly don't need to shake our hand, say goodbye. I'd be happy that we're on our own, trying to survive. Back in the day it was Scotland the brave, in modern day Britain it's Scotland the slave. Scotland the sick, Scotland the shit, Scotland the who you talking to prick? Drunk and disorderly, owed an apology for the whole planet, I literally all of you. Scotland is blessed, alcoholic psychology, only place you can de-hop money properly. Rich as fuck, riddled with poverty, us and our let some cunt do it philosophy. Time to take back control of our property, it's only then we control our economy. Didn't luck cause the numbers will boggle you, well overdue, time to take back our sovereignty. Patriotism's the home of the scoundrel, will wrap them in flags if they're keen on my mouthful. Cause Scotland's no tartan, Scotland's no kilts, Scotland's all our family's blood that's been spilt in defence of this land. Now we stand cap in hand and it's never been right, so we're making a stand. Scotland's no haggis, Scotland's Scotland's no whiskey, Scotland's the people, the land and the history, our battles, our language, traditions and passion. Enough of the words, now it's time for some action.
Scotland the brave, Scotland is strong. Seen so much pain but we still carry on. Scotland is dark, Scotland is light. Scotland wants freedom if fully done right. Scotland will fight with all of its might. Scotland is sick of taking your shite. Scotland will stake and will claim what is right. Scotland will build and will send out its knights. Scotland, lads, back in the map again, getting their weight, and the Scots will just battle them, toe tagging, bagging them, burning and hanging them. Scotland the truth, all the lies we just banish. Love Scottish entanglement, English establishment, burn down its parliament. That's just the start of it. Gather the clans, come be a part of it. South of the border, we'll all soon just part from it.
Scotland's no tartan, Scotland's no kilts. Scotland's all our family's blood that's been spilt in defence of this land. Now we stand cap in hand and it's never been right, so we're making a stand. Scotland's no haggis, Scotland's no whiskey, Scotland's the people, the land and the history, our battles, our language, traditions and passion. Enough of the words, now it's time for some action. Aberdeen, Arran and Airdrie, fae Glasgow to Edinburgh, Greenock and Paisley to Lanark and Saltcoats and Troon up to Urban, Kilmarnock, Winning, Maybole to Girvan, Stirling, Livingston, Brechin and Beath, Dundee, Dumbarton, Dunblane and Dumfries. All around the country we raise and believe in 2014 UK Union should cease. Scotland's no tartan, Scotland's no kilts. Scotland's all our family's blood that's been spilt in defence of this land. Now we stand cap in hand and it's never been right, so we're making a stand. Scotland's no haggis, Scotland's no whiskey, Scotland's the people, the land and the history, our battles, our language, traditions and passion. Enough of the words, now it's time for some action. Sitting blazing on a sunny Scottish afternoon, I roll it up, I light it up, but mate, I didn't pass it round. Chilling with some decent folk, me hassle on the attitude. This weather's good and lately I'll be drinking till I'm passing out. Tunes blaring as we chill in the gear and got all the lassies sunbathing next to nothing they're wearing. There's folk getting better cares, rowdy shouting and swearing, but this is such a rare occasion, there's no neighbours complaining. Cause up here in Scotland, man, we make the best of what we get, and guaranteed your time up here is something you will no forget. You'll no regret the sights and sounds of shitey pints of petrol down, all the drams that you will tan, cause drinking in Scotland goes hand in hand. Always be happy to see you, my man, mate, I'll be skimming with you where we can. New with the lads, looking the guys, jumping about with my can in my hand. I didn't care cause we gonna get married and you want to get wrecked and I'm already there. I was the same when it's sunny in here, we be getting the tunes out and letting them blare.
I love it when the weather is good in Scotland, that's no question. Any excuse to be indoors and have a real good session. It's a blessing to the peasants and the cool breeze is so pleasant. Joking about the past while we're living in the present. So I grab another cold one and I blaze another road one. It puts my soul at ease and we'll never get bothered by no one. We'll do the same tomorrow, but first we need a weed run. And it'll be a fucking problem cause I always manage to find some. Get the motor loaded up and headed to the country. Got a case of export and a couple of scrumpy bumpies. Burgers on the grill, out your face and magic mushies. Hope I'm sobered up cause I'm back to working Monday. Man, what a day, fuck me, it's a Scotser. It's the only time of the year when I become a professional golfer. It must be, has to be, hotter than Spain or Gibraltar. We have to take advantage of it before the nights get shorter.
We've had endemic and generational poverty in Scotland for a long time, and we haven't done enough about it. And people now, given all the welfare cuts, most working people are actually very close to debt and bankruptcy.
Currently in Scotland, too many people are failing to benefit from Scotland's economy. The economy is structured in such a way that they are not able to participate, they're not able to take part, and that's having a real detrimental effect on their life chances and those of their families.
Yeah, the pain runs deep, you can tell, for the way we live in it's hell, and the schemes like prison as well, where the poor keep crying for help and get tilted tight in their belts, where the rich keep helping themselves cause it cuts off hearts that don't melt, so it's every man for himself. Yeah, the pain runs deep, you can tell, for the way we live in it's hell, and the schemes like prison as well, where the poor keep crying for help and get tilted tight in their belts, where the rich keep helping themselves cause it cuts off hearts that don't melt, so it's every man for himself. From the very start, I've been penning it for my heart, patting and pinning them up, spitting and aiming and hitting the mark, so look where I'm at, facing the dark, raging like fuck, after a job but there ain't any work and I get myself in and I'm still fucking stuck, cause after the bills you will honey your buck, end of the day we're just blooded slaves and it's well about time we were flipping the page, want a debate then I'm winning and make cause you can't survive on a minimum wage, that's what they want, part of the plan, to get all the wealth and then keep it my man, how much more are we all gonna take till there's now but a crumb on your waist and a plate, hear what I say but they can't relate, no one will listen until it's too late, hopeless division we living in hating, how many dreams are they pissing away, we buzzing and popping and smoking and drinking, looking you'll see our society sinking, nobody voting and nobody thinking the food bank's the only thing booming in Britain, take that as a sign of the times, hold on to hope but it's not gonna change, broken the dope and it's suiting you fine, take what you want but just not in the main, I'm afraid that's just how it is, then you want to run away, I'm blazing a spliff, then you want to know why I'm raising my fist, that's me or you rich cunts taking the piss. Yeah, the pain runs deep, you can tell, for the way we live in it's hell, and the schemes like prison as well, where the poor keep crying for help and get tilted tight in their belts, where the rich keep helping themselves cause it cuts off hearts that don't melt, so it's every man for himself. Yeah, the pain runs deep, you can tell, for the way we live in it's hell, and the schemes like prison as well, where the poor keep crying for help and get tilted tight in their belts, where the rich keep helping themselves cause it cuts off hearts that don't melt, so it's every man for himself. Well overdue to abandon ship, so what you gonna do when a man lost grip? When the folk in the street all flip when we're at your door here to take your shit. Remember the us and never of them, take me from the hood down stare ever again. So you picking up a sword, are you picking a pen, or you gonna cover down to the power of men? Lay down and admit defeat, blank all out and live like sheep. Cost of living is high, price of life is cheap, and if you want the truth you better dig down deep. No surrender, no retreat, somebody somewhere's gonna get beat 9 times out of 10 be your local MP, cause the cunt's got corruption down to a T. Yeah, the pain runs deep, you can tell, for the way we live in it's hell, and the schemes like prison as well, where the poor keep crying for help and get tilted tight in their belts, where the rich keep helping themselves cause it cuts off hearts that don't melt, so it's every man for himself. Yeah, the pain runs deep, you can tell, for the way we live in it's hell, and the schemes like prison as well, where the poor keep crying for help and get tilted tight in their belts, where the rich keep helping themselves cause it cuts off hearts that don't melt, so it's every man for himself.
Searching all my days of my adult life, trying to get my hands in it. I'll pay any price. Every time I get close, it disappears out of sight. I catch a bit of a scent, then she fades into night. It's driving me crazy. Am I going insane? No food can cure this hunger, doctors can't help this pain. Been down every road and down every lane. My efforts are strong, but please don't make them in vain. But then I'm told there's a hidden glen where she dances in the wind, so my travels begin. This time I will find her, I can feel it within. I've got faith in the gods and the kennest they sin. Then suddenly the sun breaks through the clouds, blue sky for miles, I can feel that she's around. My love for her is known all around town. Then I see her in the distance, drop to my knees and kiss the ground.
And if you could have seen the man, boys, if you had just been there,
batch the other night claims it's the best smoke he's ever had in his life. Knew normally that wouldn't mean very much, but this cause puffed every winner of the cannabis cup. He says Mace Mary J is just your average year, but this shit he's got here is for the connoisseur. It's called the Queen of Argyle and it's a brand new strain, about double the price, but mate you won't complain. I say double the price, you're up your head, you're insane. He says who talks to this mate, you don't be making it him. I headed round to his house even though I didn't believe him, and as soon as I hit the street I could smell it, the shit was reeking. If it's as good as it smells then it's gonna be worth it. Got my horn in my wallet ready for blowing my budget. It was lovely big and body but still sticky to touch it. Couldn't remember anything for a week after I puffed it.
And if you could have seen the bad boys, if you had just been there, the swan was in her movement and the morning in her smile. All the roses in the garden, they bow and ask her pardon, for not one could match the beauty of the Queen of all Argyle. And if you could have seen the bad boys, if you had just been there, the swan was in her movement and the morning in her smile.
You in the Yes campaign? Nah, I'm I or die. Trace my independent roots to 2005, and I've been banging on my Scottish drum for many a year. Think I'm just gonna sit here, let you talk at your rear? Nah, no be having it. Baltic, I put my stamp in it. We only got this chance to wind, you best be grabbing it. Give you a heads up, I'm researched and read up the press, but the press, what they print got me fed up. How objective is the media you're watching, and what's their interest in an independent Scotland? You're being lied to, best misled. They're using bully boy tactics to mess with your head. Try to say that they did they want as part of the pound, when it's in their best interest to keep us around. Be like cutting off their nose just to go and spite their face. The way this campaign's being fought on both sides is a disgrace. I couldn't care, you didn't want to agree with me. The fact is we could even go and keep the pound illegally, but we'd be better off starting our own currency. Finally no control for the city of London, mate. Hate to break it to you, but Scotland there's no democracy, when 90% of MPs vote against the policy and still it's instituted. It's why Westminster Scotland be best without it. What's the point of you even going and try to dispute it? The bedroom taxes on the front, there's no debating about it. Makes folk go to twist to think you're voting for salmon. It's not today we hammer that Tony and Cameron. No SNP or Tory, you're just voting for your sovereignty. Is ignorance a problem? Is it them for no informing you properly? Probably a lack of proper policy, cause honestly I'd rather keep the nukes than the monarchy. Obviously all that stuff remains to be seen in the scheduled election set for 2016. So learn these words well, spread them right through your scheme. You see it's got to be I or die, you see Scotland redeemed. Ken what I mean? Well then it's time to play your position. We battle politicians, word for word the war of attrition. England doesn't even want us, that's the fact that you're missing. Just have a look at independence via Tory position. If they do lose our country, they earn the loss in their votes. In fact an independent Scotland probably keep them in jaws. Say the country's so rich, but mate, Maesty is broke. That's why it's got to be I or die for any true Scottish hope's been under occupation since 79. When the yes vote meant no, when only everything's fine. It's a democratic deficit, time we should be ending it, cause working folk shouldn't be dependent on their benefits. Full proof, Google everything I say. See the state of this place, man, it sends me in a rage. Tax credits when they be needed if they paid a decent wage. I tell you many times before, we all just model day slaves. Would you know, rather live, have the strength of our own backs, instead of being handcuffed, hit with unfair tax. Be sitting on the fence, you just promote the status quo. You'll be able to slit Scotland's throat if you're gone and voting no. I go better together, campaigners all coming after me for backing independence and promoting it actively. So keep on spouting lies, man, I'm just gonna laugh at you, cause I've never been a victim of political apathy. Forget for a minute of an independent nation, you should want more accountable representation. Time to stop the hating, complaining, whinging and blaming Scotland. Be brave and then take them up on their invitation. Is that enough or you still need them more persuasion? You hesitating, maybe undecided and still waiting, I'm educating. Be simply just ventilating, remember it's I or die when you head to the polling station. Kept the Scotia for the stairs so you couldn't confuse it. Half a decade in the making me original music. Didn't be talking on my name if you know nothing about it. As long as hip hop lives we can never be muted. Thought we were at it? Come on now, don't be so stupid. Cause the passion to be running through my veins is underloaded. Me Scottish hip hop in Scotland undisputed. I couldn't care what any country's got to say about it. So get a glass in your horn, raise it up. Have a toast to the cauldron, get it drunk. If you got that good smoke, blaze it up. Won't be stopping till you're getting who you're not. We day in the suit of love for the bars and the beats. You bet that we stepping up, and if they try to diss the nation, we take it to any cunt. If you already knew the end, then it wouldn't be any fun. But I can take you back to the start, way back when I was crap, still sparked in my heart. Won't crack, tied up in every step to the mark. We're the best of the best, up in Scotland used to rap. No dropping names, don't normally what I do, but much love goes to season they try let crew.
Help me out when I was just getting started. So anything you need, just give a shout and you will have it. That's how it is, man, true to my word. Still making hip hop, just the lines getting blurred. So keep your shit talk cause it isn't gonna work. And watch your words for your move and save yourself a lot of hurt. Getting high, believe in getting by. Better let it lie, got some buzzing coming over dry. Didn't wanna why, but man I couldn't live a lie. I knew we made the music, man, the movement's never gonna die.
So what does rhyming mean to you? Is it strength, pride, pain, what you going through? You say you're a rapper but your rapping's only minuscule. And I've been doing this long before the Cauldron and the Thistle crew. Just a wee history lesson. When I first picked a mic, man, it felt like a blessing. Always kept my spirits high, it was never depressing. You gotta keep your skills sharp for anyone that's testing. 2003 was the year that it all changed. I'll not forget it because it's embedded in my brain. First time I met DC, Ben Loki and Mog. 2 days before that I saw my brother lying in the morgue. Booked it was my wrong, they were the lie. And anyone who tries to diss him cannot gouge at your eyes. Sick of spies, disguised, I hate the truth and the lies. I've been told that I'll fail, so the harder I try. So this one here, right news for the 80s. Start the rewind time, flip back a few pages. Cunts going crazy like pipes written stages. We kind of crew loved it by the look in their faces. Time moves on, and we must be forgotten. I miss the days, I represent Scotland. The underdogs, climbing off of the bomb. Being Baltic nowadays, rep the Cauld Cauldron. Creates breathe life back into us. So for this been on, the cunt is fucking with us. We never fall in the scene, if you came what I mean. We did the rain fucking hanging about a brand new team. Now if you not heard us, check the cloud. We spread the airs and set the main buns feel proud. Get it downloaded and get it turned up loud. We're pioneers of the real Scottish sound.